I need my light on. Good morning, team. Good morning, John. Already posted all the tickers for today. Hold on. That's what I need to do. There we go. Alright, good morning, Mersa. Good morning, Elvinar. John, good morning. CryptoWire, there you are. Crypto Undress. I think Undress is already up a decent amount. I don't know exactly how much, but I saw something about $2 a share. $2 a share, right? There you go. Go Gordial on YouTube. Morning, Juan. What's the plan for today? The plan for today is to make some money. Small position, $962 green. Are you still holding or you sold it? Alright, there is a couple of good gappers, so I'm gonna go and start looking at them with you guys. You already sold. Alright, so Andres is already up $1,000 today. There we go. So BNCO is probably what I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that that is what you traded. I'm going out. What's up, bro? Let's fucking bring this shit to it for real, Ape Trades. We got it. Ape Trades is ready. All week, and he was like, bro, I'm gonna kill it this week. Bro, I'm gonna murder the market this week, he said. So, BNZO was a killer flag this morning. Did you jump in at pre-market too, Zach? Zach, were you in this trade pre-market as well? I had multiple flags, but I don't see. I mean, I see one on the 5 minute, all of this, but it kind of never really had a pivot and never really pulled back to VWAP. So I guess you could have just said all this. Little downtrend here, right? You made Elsa $2 a share, Zach. Did you post that in the chat? Oh, you got over $2 a share. Oh, that was you that said that. Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm giving props to Andres, and that was you that posted the $2 a share. Dang, I take it back, Andres. You suck, bro. Kidding, kidding, Andres. No hard feelings. You and Zach both always kill it on Discord, man. Where do you live, Zach? Is it pretty early for you to get up for pre-market? Like you have to get up early for pre-market, or are you like Andres, where it's like middle of the day, probably? All right, John. Yeah, I'm Central Zone like you. Okay, okay. So, John, let me see what tickers John posted and see if that's what I think I have. I like, yeah, BNCO, BBY, obvious. I did not put Rev, RDBX, Sega, GOVX, IPDN. I do have ear. So, number one, BNZO. I mean, BNZO, this thing could pull back to those 1050s. We're already a little bit under VWAP on this stock, but this is already max highs on this stock. I think before this it was 747, and now we're almost double that. HLBS had a high of 1.2. Almost double topped it again. We are still making kind of higher highs, heading up to that 1.2 again. Oh gosh, this stock used to be $42. Multiple day breakout on ear. I'll take a look at it. So this, I got BNZO on my main watch. Big stock again, guys. Those things move dollars, so drop your shares size a little bit. Don't jump into a stupid trade and go down big on BNZO. Let me see. HLBZ. HLBZ. I'm not liking the daily on this thing as much. HLBZ. And I'm not liking even today's setup on this thing so far. I mean, we can look at for the break of 1-2, but 200 moving average is not up to like $3 on this thing. And I guess we got room to 239, 240, but we'll see. TOMZ. I had this one, and I don't think anybody mentioned this one. You guys, none of you guys. Doesn't look good though, so just put on my very far right ticker spot and leave it there. IVDA. Also another kind of like dead cat bounce. 239 pre-market high. Not that interesting. BBBY. This one, I think this one's mostly a Reddit play because I've seen so many people YOLOing stuff onto this stock here. And whoever did that, I mean, they went in from $6, $7, $8 and now up to 12. So I'm sure those people are a little happy waking up this morning. Good morning, Henster K on YouTube. Good morning, good morning. I guess I'll keep an eye on BBBY. I don't even know what the news on the stock is or why the stock is even doing that. Is it just a plain of short squeeze or is there actual good news? Bed Bath and Beyond. Ear, a lot of you guys are calling out Ear. This is the one, look at the week. We did gap up sometime last week. I think we need to get over 160s again on this stock and then hold these levels because we got beaten down this one day. So if we start hovering over this 170, 180, Ear could recover all the way up to that 320 and fill kind of this gap. It's not really a gap, but it's a big sell off. And so we might be able to recover that, but we got to get over this 170, 180-ish. Hold the 170, is that what it looks like? And then recover back up to that 320. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Jofi Jung. Hopefully there's plenty of halts today. Plenty of halts. And you can let us know price and time. ILAG was also a stock that I think I was trading with you guys on Friday afternoon. Oh yeah, by the way, I think on Friday afternoon when I got off of trading, I was down like $500, $600, right? I can't remember on stream. And then I actually kept trading. TBLT. Halt season, baby. I actually did keep trading on Friday. And but I was like, you know what? I was really careful. I was like, I'm not gonna trade unless something's actually moving and stuff. And I ended up trading all of these tiny little moves here through ILAG, and I was down 500, 600 off of stream or something like that. And I did bring it back down to like negative 280 on the day. And so I kept an even smaller loss on Friday. Check TBLT and GSAT. TBLT, okay. I'm telling you, TBLT is the new rev. TBLT needs to get to $9 though. I mean, we might find some trades here, but another big thing for me this week. Last week I told myself I wanted a APDN already. Hold on, GSAT as well. GSAT not that interesting. GSAT not that interesting. APDN I will look at. Oh my gosh, look how many lines I have on APDN. APDN, we have that high of 735. 735 and our high, let's see, what does our daily look like? Oh, that is high on the daily. But we do have a high on the 4-hour chart up to 988. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we got some stocks. We got some stocks. BNSO, sorry, BNSO. It's probably gonna be stock number one on the watch. I don't want to rush anything this week. I do not want to run into a stupid trades early on. I did that on Tuesday and I did that on Friday, and that is what cost me the whole week. So I had the biggest loss of my 2022 career on year on Tuesday for $2,800 loss. Actually, I was down 35, 3,600, and then I walked away and I came back fresh and I made back like $700, $800 that day, and so I finished at like 2.8. It's still the biggest loss, um, but I was able to keep my emotions and then come back. But I just traded stupidly. I was like, you know what, time to size up, and then I just jumped in stupidly and got down pretty big. APDN, you're saying that flag? Yeah, kind of down to that $6 was good. Yeah, 602 would have been it. So no stupid trades. Trying to not jump into stupid trades and get down early and then play catch up all day. That's what I've been doing. VRM. I did see that on my on my gappers. We'll keep an eye on VRM. We'll keep an eye on VRM. Ape trades only perfect setups. A plus. Super obvious. Clear risk. Yep. So to recap, we got 3 minutes, a little bit over 3 minutes. BNSO. I'm just gonna wait for that setup. HLBS BZ. I mean, it looks decent, but nothing like worth super watching. TOMZ. Good morning. Good luck out there, folks. Key level setup trade. Thank you, Junior Garcia. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me see. IVDA, no. BBBY. This one's okay, so I'll put this one here. So BBBY also worth watching. It already had a pretty nice pivot, I think. Dropped down to that previous high of 1055 and right here. And now attempting to crawl back up. We need to get over VWAP on that one. Watching iLag as well. Let me see Sega. Sega was one John mentioned. Sega finally hit the new high of highs or whatever. This stock I just had so many possibilities and opportunities to trade this stock and plays that I was already in, and I let them all go. I was trading the stock since 14, knowing it wanted new highs. Could not capitalize on Sega. Oh, but speaking about Sega, GOVX is probably another stock to watch. I think that's what John was calling out too. Let me see. GOVX. GOVX, I think it's a break of 4 there. We've never gone. Oh no, we got it, but we had a triple top. Almost quadruple, quintuple top. I don't know what this is right here at 3.9. Yeah. So that'll be a level to watch. Looking at GOVX for the break of 3.9. Did y'all watch Tommy's war speech? No. SCT99, good morning, man. Check MEGL. Oh, that's that other IPO, right? What is it at now? $230. This thing is also gonna go over 1,000. Dude, that is crazy. You see a flag on APDN. We got about 30 seconds. I do see that flag on APDN down to that $6 again still. Alright, here goes the market open. Don't rush no trades. Wait for quality setups. Trade your style. Trade. Oh, look at BBBY instantly out of the gate. BBBY wanted some actions right away. I do not want to rush into a trade. I'm not going to rush into a trade. I'm going to wait for the setups and play those aggressively. BBBY is the one that wants it though. And no, I don't know what speech are you talking about, Ape Trades? BNSO looks like a bear flag to you. BNSO just curled back up though. Trying to reclaim VWAP on BNSO. Watching BBBY though, we got a pivot here of 1170. Past 1170 can take us to a new high of 1209 on BBBY. Nice job, Mursa. Nice flag, Mursa. I think BBBY. I think BBBY wants another high. BBBY went straight out of the gate running for this $12 test and break of new high of days. APDN is what you guys are calling out, so let me put it over here. Oh, it kind of already turned back. Look, BBBY is about to hit a new high. There it is. This thing just ran from 1080 to 1240. Straight out of the gate. No trades for me though. I told myself. That was a good setup though, Mursa. That was a good setup. No breakouts. I might take a few, but not like that breakout. So if here, maybe if I had the retest of that 12, maybe I would take a very small ad. See, like there, I would have added. And it would have slightly worked, but yeah, I'm looking for the big setups. That's what I'm looking at, Coots. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a nice flag, maybe down to this 1170. I want to see this candle. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one more candle in this 5 minutes. Check VRM. VRM heading up for highs. Nice curl off that bottom too. I want BBBY to close up here and have a very nice 5-minute green candle all the way to the top. And then next candles pull back down. So I don't want this candles to start pulling back down because then that pulls that 5-minute to a topping tail. And actually, this is where I was looking to buy that 1170. But I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be patient this time. Oh, wow. Freaking Mikey just added here exactly what I was looking at. So at least I saw it, but he did not add off of 5 minutes. He just added off of 1 minute pivot. TOMZ. TOMZ trying to get over VWAP. 150 would be a nice spot for a TOMZ. Okay, I'm liking this. That's at 5 minutes on this stock now. Now I'm looking for the pullback on BBBY. I'm liking the way BBBY is looking now. But now is the time when I want this stock to pull back down. TOMZ, TOMZ needs to get over VWAP. Yep, BBBY, maybe I was right about that first initial pivot. Missed that pivot. I missed that pivot and I knew it. Ugh. Good job, Ape Trades. I think you got it. I think Ape Trades nailed it. I saw 1170 and I was so focused on a 5 minute pullback on BBBY on a 5 minute chart and I missed it. That was the play right there. Gosh dang, man. That was it. TOMZ also trying again through VWAP. John got in. I said it myself, man. I said it myself. 1170 and I never added. Amazing call. Well, I'm glad you guys made money on it. Fuck, man. If I don't make money, the team makes money, right? Next thing, looking down for a retest of 1250, maybe-ish. Maybe this 1239. ILAG actually trying to come back a little bit on ILAG. I would say that BBBY still looks good to me down here for another pivot, but I missed the first one, so I don't want to be like I need to try it again and make back the money that I didn't make and then get into a losing trade, right? See, but looking at that 1250 there. Don't tell me that 1250 also would have worked. Don't tell me that 1250 also would have worked again. Looking at ILAG, ILAG's making a very nice move through VWAP. 5 minutes looks nice. Kind of break a downtrend too, actually. AMC open is 27.18 at the moment. Oh, AMC's halted? I saw somebody calling out, but I didn't know it got halted. Dang. Well, that 1250 again would have worked on freaking BBBY. I mean, you'd be able to put a stop and ride this thing up if it does. If not, it comes back out and you break even. But you'd be up 40 cents from 12.50. 30 cents. No, 38 cents, yeah. Still watching iLag. iLag has a very nice 5-minute candle up here forming. And now we've just popped a new candle on iLag. I want to see a retest of that VWAP. On iLag, I want to see it pop down to retest that VWAP. Keep pulling down, keep pulling down. I'm wanting this pullback on iLag here. There goes BNSO. BNSO trying to make a little pop. Oh my gosh. Look at this iLag play that I just sniped. Look at this iLag play that I just sniped. Rip for me though. Rip for me, rip for me, rip for me. I might be getting stopped on this one. But you know what? I would rather stop out at break even and lose and make that 50 bucks. Looking at BBBY, is that another 5-minute flag? Looking at BBBY, is this another 5-minute flag? With the pivot of pre-market high? BBBY is getting soaked up down here. You see those pullbacks and getting bought up real quick? I'm waiting to see if this is a nice little pivot on BBBY. This is a pre-market high that we're trying to hold. Although this is looking a little heavy now. I got out of that at a loss, but honestly, the volume is very low on this thing. I don't know. I think it pulled back too much though. Looking at the 5 minutes, it recovered. It pulled back the whole last 5-minute candle. If it was half of it, I would have felt a little better. Somebody calling it QNRX. Yeah. QNRX. This is why I needed to delete him after I'm done, because then I'm over here looking for them. Quick cuts on that one. But that iLag play that I jumped into, I was able to nail the bottom on that one. Didn't work for me, but on a quick little pop, I was up $250. If I would have let that ride, that would have been a nice one. Fortunately, didn't work out. CINC going. I looked at QNRX and immediately flushed. Where's this MEGL stock? Bro, I'm tempted to just buy one of these stocks. Just buy one. It's 200 bucks. Should we all buy it in case? Just in case this thing goes up to VRM is kind of holding its yeah, I cut that one real fast. I think I lost 160 on it. I was looking for this pivots here to hold. The second I don't see that holding, I'm out. APDN curling back up though. We need some volume APDN on this way back up. I got an alert for SDIG. That's an older stockish. SDIG is breaking highs, and I got an alert for it. TBLT also bounced. Yep, I do see TBLT. APDN is trying to make a nice green engulfing candle back up. IVDA holding VWAP. I had that one on here, but I moved it away. TOMZ did not, never broke, never held VWAP. BNSO is tanking, BBBY tanking. I'm actually seeing IVDA trying to make a move. Also HLBZ trying to recover and hold VWAP. APDN trying to make a nice green engulfing candle back up. Oh my god, Mikey added back on that same BBY and quick cuts on him for him too. So it looks like he gave some profit back. Watching IVDA. IVDA is making a nice little move. What is a nice pivot on IVDA? I mean, I'm seeing kind of this 190-ish. Sniper trades, welcome in, welcome in. Had a long night or what? Sniper trades? Had a rough long night. Watching IVDA on this nice curl back up. Barely got sleep, Dan. That sucks, man. What are you doing out partying? See, what am I watching? APDN, IVDA, HLVZ. Looks like BNSO and BBBY both tanked. Jesperanza is in on IVDA at 175. That's a good entry. Had nightmares about PLTR dropping 50%, and that's what happened. Mara back with the crypto stuff. What is Mara doing this time? That is a nice pennant on Mara. Up, look at HLBZ. HLBZ heading up to that 1-2 pre-market high. This is the one I didn't like on the chart, but nice pivot at 116. 1-2 is our high. Looking at HLBZ. IVDA completely just fading back down under VWAP. See a lot of bits right now. I didn't see the ask up at 117-ish. But no trades yet. I told myself I'm trying these lower dips. I had opportunities that I let them go already. I had BBBY clean opportunity on this one for almost a $2 move. I I saw it down here at 1167, 1170. The most I would have been down was 14 cents on that trade if I got in at 1170. TOMZ. Okay, TOMZ. Yeah, I hesitated, I guess. I think I was so focused on waiting for a 5 minute that I knew that if it dipped there and used that as a pivot, it wouldn't have been a 5 minute. I knew that if it dipped there and recovered here, it would have just been a nice pullback on a 5 minute, but not a 5 minute flag. And so I was looking for it to hold and make a 5 minute flag when the dip happened and ripped without me. And then when I did look for the 5 minute flag, which looked perfect, right? I was looking for this right here, and then flag right there down to this level, kind of flat top 3 right there, and I was looking for it to hold there and recover. But I knew I would have been trying to chase the second leg, so I jumped in with only 500. So I managed my risk pretty good on that one. Only down 165 on that trade. When I took that ILAG 5 minute setup, I jumped in with 2,500 shares, and I was up $250 on a quick just little pop. SDIG cracked volume. I did see that. SDIG was a stock that I traded probably like maybe 3-4 weeks ago. Kevin, waiting on T12 Hall, WT, and bunch of China stocks. Nothing is setting up now, but I'm gonna be patient. BNSO is the one trying to make a comeback. BNSO is trying to make a little comeback, trying to get over VWAP. I do see a very nice flat bottom on BNSO right here at 1082, which we have just now recovered, and I wonder if it recovers here and pops back down to 1082. It now tries to hold it as support and then uses it for a rip. TBLT might be flagging. BNSO wants to make a squeeze. BNSO is trying to make a squeeze. This is a very nice engulfing candle. Decent volume so far, and we only 2.5 minutes into this 5 minute candle. I see what you're saying on TBLT. I would have liked it a little more if that green candle, any of those two on the 5 minute, would have broken the high, and then you're flagging over that 7.4, 7.5. The way mine are right now, crypto, the way my bars are. I'm looking at BNSO. BNSO, nice green candle. I want to see if we get a pull back down to that, like, even $11. Keep an eye on SIGA and GOBX. I'm seeing IVDA kind of recovering again, trying to hold VWAP. How do you do in settings or appearance? No, CryptoWire. It's a special script that I have, um, but it is on my Discord. All right, this is gonna be the last 5 minute candle on this 5 minute chart on BNSO. closes high. I like that next one for a nice little pullback. This one has nice volume. If this one closes here, I'm looking for that next retest, maybe 1089, 1011, down to $11. I'll give you the link here in a second, crypto. I'll give you the link here in a second. Nice, Zach. I see that TBLT play. Now I'm being BNSO. I'm looking for a dip. I'm looking for the dip of of 1082. 1082-ish, but I was also saying 11. It might have been 11. I'm looking for the bigger picture on this one here. I want just a small little pullback here. Looking at the 5 minutes, small little pullback here. And then eventually hold this through the 5 minutes. And then have a next candle rip. Well, that was the dip right there, but it just flushed through it. Nope. Got flushed on. Good thing I didn't jump big size. Now TBLT. See, I wanted this to flag over 7.4. Fubo. Fubo looking for the $4 break. $401 could be a good entry on Fubo. What does this daily look like? Wow, we've had a lot of green candles on Fubo. It's a pretty big ask on Fubo. It is cracking down fast. Up, it restacked. Look at $4 on the ask on Fubo. Fubo has a lot of orders at $4. BNSO is halted down, yes. I took a loss on that play right before, but it's a small loss. I'm going to be patient, though. I missed one play, and that's okay. And that play would have definitely made me more than whatever I'm down today, 200 bucks. So I'm waiting for that next one. IVDA flagging. IVDA is flagging, but look at the 5 minute. That's 3 candles under VWAP. And then the volume died off on the green candles here. TOMZ, that's what I'm looking at now, but nothing. Fubo finally broke. You could tell Fubo was trying to get it, but what are you looking for? Maybe 10 cents on this play? HLBZ moving again. HLBZ trying to get a new high, a new pre-market high. We haven't had one stock come up and hit a new pre-market high besides BBBY out of the gate. But ILAG, no. APDN, no. IVDA, no. I guess TBLT did, but it wasn't a gapper today. BNSO halted down. Good morning, Juan. Quick question. How do you set your screen to size perfectly on your screen? Every time I type in a new symbol, it resizes the chart horribly. Like, you just talk about that, where it keeps the zoom in? Or it keeps the zoom in? It doesn't do it all the time, but there is a setting. Go here. Go to settings. And then go to... No, it's... Go to time axis. And then click this check mark. I don't know if you have it or not. Check this off right here. Keep time zoom in. And then try that. How's everybody doing today? I am small red so far. I have small red day so far. I think I'm down like 200, but I'm looking for the bigger trades, the bigger setups. Sniper trade 0. Ape trades 150 in one trade. That's good, man. Jofi is flat. Elvinar no trades. Looking at Labu over here. Labu's overextended though. John $11 profit. Andres SBFM. SBFM. SBFM break and hold. Okay. IVDA kind of broke up trend there. TOMZ at an uptrend now. It kind of pulled back down to that level just now, but that looked pretty heavy. And looking at this stock, nobody's really trying to buy the stock down here, right? All the big buyers are going to come higher, closer to breakouts or stuff like that. HLBZ. HLBC attempting a pre-market break of 1-2. It already double top, so you know people are going to be there. Look at the ask. I saw 100 and something, I think. So TBLT is that stock that I looked last week, and for some reason I cannot trade this stock. For some reason the stock just doesn't pull away like I want the stocks to do. Even today it's doing it again, right? You have a pre-market high here of 730, and you broke a high on a very nice crawl back up, and you broke it by 10 cents. Then you pull back down, and then you come up for a new high, and then you broke it from 7.4 to 7.52, 12 cents. Right? It doesn't break out and go, and I think that's why all time I think I'm red on TBLT. Jesse, morning. I'm up 450. You can probably guess what I'm calling. What are you on? Tesla long? D-Dog? FRZA should IPO FRZA IPO Thursday. FRZA. BNSO is live and did not keep running down. Oh my gosh. HBLZ broke a high by 1 penny. Both LOL. BNSO halted down and kept that and held that low. BNSO halted down and kept that low. I thought this thing was gonna gap down and keep going. Biggest ask I've ever seen. It was at HBLZ. No, HLBZ. So Ape Trades, the one trade you did take was that 1170 pivot on BBBY. That is what you took? Yes, sir. Nice, nice, nice. Kind of a slowish morning, I think, right? Kind of a slowish morning. Momentum. Let's see if anything wants to show up on my momentum scanner. I'm showing up Bada on here. I'm showing up GDRX. What is that? GDRX. See, I hate these low volume grinders. I want something with action. HBLC had like 200 shares being sold at 121. Although I got chipped down to like 80K and then couldn't go anymore. TBLT looking good for you guys. Break of 750. Break of 750 has 60 orders on the ask. Actually, there's a lot. There's different makers. That's over 100 orders on the ask because of different makers. And it was not going down at all. Man, every day I come in here and I get so excited. I'm gonna nail a pivot. I'm gonna nail a big trade. I'm gonna nail something, and then hesitated on BBY. That was a small pivot. Hesitated on that one, and then haven't had another chance. How did GeoVX pulling back down? Sega as well. VRM actually kind of holding up a little bit on VRM. APDN also kind of holding up. Wolf is on momentum scanner. I remember this stock. This stock, I think this stock had a very nice squeeze sometime last year. I think it was this stock. We all missed it on Reb. Hold on. Why is Reb still a thing, man? Reb. Rev and pets. I'm gonna make a intro animation today for my videos. Do it. I do see pets now on my momentum scanner. Pets just ripped. Wow, pets has a 200 moving average up at $28. It does have a gap to fill from 372 up to $5 on pets. $372 up to $5 on pets. That's a big gap to fill. Fariza was also calling pets. What was the news on? You know what? I do need to make a little news thing, even though I don't use them as much. But when I see these jump up like that, I think finding out why they jumped up like that has to be some sort of news. TBLT could not break that 750, pulling back. Dang, Palantir. No news on pets. Straight up just momentum, I guess. VRM, 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 VRM. Maybe it's just gonna be a slow Monday morning. Yeah, I know. I know, I notice, I see it. I'm feeling it too. Nothing. I think last week Monday was like this too, right? I think last week Monday was very slow again. Oh, VRM, that is a nice pop on VRM. VRM just spiked to new high of day. Looking for 270 to hold. Might re-add on this one. VRM, what does the daily look like? Big gap up today. I guess $3 would be next on this thing. Looking for that 270 as a pivot on VRM. I want to see us hold these levels though. Good support at 270, so I might take a stab here and see if it wants to curl back up. That thing did not want to break 270 to the downside. Let's see if we get a nice little pop through 275. $270 has a lot of buy orders. I want this move through 275. I jumped in small share size to breakout trade. There we go, 275 there. Get that move through 275. I want the break through 275. Take us up 280, 285, 290, $3. See if it's possible. There's a lot of orders on the ask over there. 128 at 275, 120, 130, 20, cracking, 276, weak break. I've stopped out of that. That was a weak break through 275. We're still holding 270 though, but I want to see another pivot on this thing. Side is the cleanest thing this morning, and it only broke 3 pennies on us. I want to see what the next pivot would be though. Back down. We just need this 5-minute candle to close over 270 though. I do see ILIKE creeping back up. I see IVDA creeping back up. See, then it plays like this. Now that 5 minute is all funky looking. See, now that 5 minute shows a topping tail, broken highs, and tucked below it. Does that make me feel less comfortable on display? Probably not. I wanted a nice candle closed here, and then a 5 minute pullback down to 270. Down to 266, something like that. Then those are the ones that I will jump in big share size. Oh, this still might have a nice pivot down here somewhere. 266. HLBZ moving. Isn't that the one that had the biggest ask on the world in the world? Tilray. I like it. It's coming back up. It does have a downtrend, but now we got to readjust that downtrend a little bit. We had broken it earlier, but we made a new high, so now a new downtrend, which is still pretty far off from where we are now. Oh, here's VRM. Where's the pivot on VRM? 262? Is this low volume in VRM though? What are y'all thinking of VRM? Is this straw volume or no? I have an order ready at 262 in case it pops down and can scoop up some shares there. We'll see if 262 wants to. See if this one wants to hold. I'm filled at 262. Waiting to see if 262 holds and recovers a little bit. Then once again, this looks like BBY the second time I tried it. Instant flush. Calling out EFSH. Oh, nice. EFSH. Oh, EFSH failed. Zach is calling out, trying some pets down here. I do see what you were looking at. Even this bottom down at $3 is where it's trying to hold. IVDA trying to curl back up and finally hold VWAP for the first time today. IVDA. And also, I guess, a downtrend break here on IVDA. Now this is similar to a downtrend break I took, I think on BRSH last week. I got the downtrend break and I looked for a pivot high and I bought the pivot retest there and it pulled all the way back down to retest that trend line there and I stopped out and then I made it back. But what I'm saying is even if this pulls all the way back down and retests that pivot down here, I might add on this thing. On IVDA, retest of VWAP or something like that, I will add on this thing. And this is the first 5-minute candle to form too. So even if we pull back down, that'll be a nice little wick on the 5-minute to retest that level and then pull away. Right there. Right there. I mentioned that like a minute before it happened. I mentioned that like a minute before it happened. So if you guys joined me on that, congratulations. But you know what? I want to stick one of these out. I'm gonna hold these. You know what? I'll hold. I'll take some more profit out. It's a red day so far. But I'm waiting through this 193 move all the way up to $2. Very nice trade. Very nice trade. Very nice trade for me. Who took this trade with me? I've sold a little bit over half and I have 1,000 shares left. Who took this trade with me? And I know exactly the stock that I'm thinking about that I took the trade on Thursday, and I will show you guys exactly what I was thinking. I'm taking small profits out. I'm taking small profits out on the way out. Oh, I like this. The squeeze hasn't even happened. We're looking at 250. We're going to be looking at 250 on this thing. This is why sometimes remembering the trades you've taken, remembering what's happening recently. I'm not saying this did exactly what I thought it did because of last week, right? It didn't. But I learned from last week on a red trade and I caught my mistake and then I learned from it. Here we're looking for this pivot to hold now, probably $2 or actually $2 pivot down there. So $2 is going to have a lot of buyers. So this thing you can even add here probably for a small pivot play to ride it back up. I'm fully out of that trade, $280. So I took a couple of, I probably could have held it still, but this 5-minute candle is about to close and also creating that topping tail. But let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. It was BRSH, BRSH. Why don't? Oh, it's way up here. Maybe I still could have. Maybe I still. What stock did I just trade? VRM, right? No, it wasn't VRM. What stock was that? I just forgot. Oh, IVDA. Holy crap! I made money, but I don't even know where I made it. You know what? I think I could have still held 500 for the runners, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Um. So watch this. Break a downtrend. Break a downtrend, and this one didn't quite paint it out, but this was a pivot. Last week I took a trade when this ripped over that pivot and then pulled back to that pivot. But I totally forgot about this downtrend down here, and that stock went all the way back down, retested that downtrend on a 5 minutes. It shows that retest and then takes off. And on last week I took a trade at the pivot. I lost on it down here because I stopped out, and I lost $300, $400, maybe like 450 on it. I lost 450, and then on the way back up, I was able to remake it all back plus like $300 or $400 on that play on the way back up. This is even looking good again. So I lost on the pullback to retest, and then I made it back on the squeeze, and that was BRSH. Look at this right here. Downtrend. This is from last week. This is from last week. Here's that pivot. I took that trade there, and I closed it down there. I lost $400 on that trade, and then I remade it all through this move here. But what was my lesson today? Didn't chase this, and I bought this, and I learned. And I nailed this first trade. Just like that. Congrats. Oh my gosh, this thing just popped up. Looking for, what is the high on this thing though? I don't see anything on a daily. $132 is the next level, and we're at 130. Great. $145. I would think 150 instantly, but this thing has some room to 150 still. HLBZ finally took out that huge wall of sellers that was on this stock and made a nice little pop after that. But where are we going now? 150, 145. The daily looks pretty bad, honestly. This thing has a 200 moving average way up here at like 3.8, and that's so I took 2 or 3 red trades and cutting out fast, and I took one good trade on IVDA, and I think I'm green on the day. So I'm liking this new little dip buys, learning from these things and nailing some better entries. HLBZ wants to activate a parabolic move. Sorry guys, I gotta head out to 2 for 2 today on IVDA. Gotta go get a couch. See you guys tomorrow. Awesome. I think you did join me on that IVDA, so good job, Jesperanza. Hope you made some money on that one as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you mañana. Bede, thanks one. Awesome, Jesperanza. Good job. Want to see what HLBZ wants to do. Do we get a retest of 120? Do we think we get a retest of 120 for a pivot play of that pre-market high down to 120 retest? Juan, can you send my messages? What do you mean? What do you mean, sniper trades? Yeah, I can see your messages. Yeah, yeah. I can see them. I saw them. I saw them. I saw them. You were the one that was calling out HBLZ. I saw it. I saw it because of you. You said something running or HBLC running or something. Fariza over on YouTube also was calling out HBL's HLBZ. HLBZ. I lag back up. I lag trying to break. VWAP. Hold VWAP. HLBZ 137. 150's up there. Just HLBZ. What is this daily looking like? What the heck is this? You're in at 131. Looking for 141. Break for me to start taking profits and stop at 126. You're 4 cents there. You're 4 cents away. Oh, I do see that 146 or 145-ish that somebody was calling out. I saw the previous one. I saw the 132 right below that. Breaking 144 strong. I hold for more. 139 here. 140. Here we go. HLBC still trying to activate this parabolic squeeze up to 150. If I get a retest of 133, small little 1 minute pivot, I might jump in small share size on this one. What, didn't even dip down to 133 though. Buyers didn't even let it pull back to 133. This candle has 10 seconds left. If this candle closes here, maybe small red on the next candle, small little dip, I will re-add on that one. Watch the break for 140. It opened green first, so no trades. There's 141. Not a good break, man. Very strong break. Well, the 141, but didn't break after that. Needed to go, what, 45, 46, 47. You didn't take any more trades, ape trades? No more trades for you? That's a better break. HLBZ putting shorts in danger, not just that one. I missed IVDA. Taking half here at 143. Good job, Sniper Trades. Good job, Sniper Trades. This thing is now trying to look for 150. ILAG back up again now. And then IVDA also back up again. A little bit on IVDA. Good job, Sniper Trades. Out at 40. Wait, 11? It's not 11, 140. So 10 cents on that trade. Decent trade, decent trade. TBLT never broke that high. ILAG retesting VWAP on ILAG. Ear. No, that's PPBY. Ear. Nothing on here. Kevin, welcome back. Cool, you're here every day, but chill with the crazy callouts, man. 316 off HLBZ paper. Hey, good job. Always win. $360. That's pretty good. Andres is up 1.3, adding some profits even after that pre-market trading session. Good job, Andres. I'm very small green, I think. So average 141 for, yeah, 10 cents. 10 cents on that trade. There's just nothing else that I'm looking at. Is anybody looking at anything right now that is worth watching that I need to instantly go and look at? IVDA maybe, and TBLT maybe it's for me. And then HLBC, I mean, maybe looking at the break of 150, but at this point I would think that I would be chasing if I was to be trading this up here. IVDA flagging. HLBZ is still hanging out up there at that 140, 41, 40s. Sniper Trade's looking to re-enter it at 151 for the true VM. What is VM? VRM, you mean? VRM breaking view up. Oh, yeah, VRM. VRM trying to break view up. Correct, correct. I think if you put the dollar sign, it'll put as an actual ticker bead. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Go ahead and try it. Put a dollar sign. I think that's how they do it. Yeah, if you put the dollar sign and then type the ticker, it actually shows up a chart if you hover over it, so it helps everybody else. Thank you. No, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Ooh, big flush on IVDA. Big flush on IVDA, but fell right to support. HLBZ looking for 150 break, but HLBZ looking for 150 break. Sniper Trade's ready to enter at 151. Looking for that next big leg up on this thing. There was a lot of shorts. We saw a lot of shorts up here. So we know we're having them struggle, and if we really make them struggle, this thing might take off. TOMZ. Actually, I do like TOMZ. I do like TOMZ. I do see what you're saying. HLBZ still cannot break 150 on HLBZ. Slow morning, slow Monday, slow start of the week. I think so too, but it just wants the quick 150 break. I'm not chasing though. I am not chasing. I'm not chasing. Not because I don't think this won't break it, but just to protect myself. I don't want to catch a knife. I don't want to do anything like that. If I was to add on this play, I would have added that 144 down here. Oh, or that knife there. Small little. I would add there maybe. But not breaking 150 and kind of getting stuffed through this area makes me cautious. Makes me cautious of HLBZ. Scanning through everything. Well, if we're not trading, then how was you guys this weekend? Who had the most interesting weekend? Who did what? Who did what? I had my wife's family come up for the weekend. Well, they stopped by. They weren't coming here. They stopped by. Vic did nothing. You went to the Eagles practice game. That's pretty fun. Is that your favorite team, Crypto? I feel like I've maybe have seen your I feel like maybe I've seen you wear an Eagles jersey or something like that on your TikToks or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that yes. To the Texans practice team on Saturday. What the heck? Move back to my parents. You moved back to your parents and then what you get? I'm in Central Time. I know it will take away trading from me. Get an afternoon job, man. Can you tell me your Reddit name, Juan? I'd like to post my pics. I'd like to post my pics there so I don't get drama here. Just post them on Reddit overall. I don't know. Why do you need mine? John is in on TOMZ. Oh, wow. We did call it this 150 earlier. Wait, somebody just said TOMZ. I like TOMZ down here. Was that you, John? No, it was Coots. Coots said it. Good job, Coots. You spot that in 5-minute flag. Coots, did you take it yourself? I saw it and when you called it out and I was like, you know what, this looks good. I was looking at 150 and I did not add Reddit. Oh no, Reddit's like a public place. Like it's not like my own. It's kind of like Facebook. That's why I was asking why you're asking for mine because it wouldn't make a difference. You're still posting to. Well, no, it's not like Facebook because you don't have to be friends. Whatever you post on a thread, everybody can see it. Zach also jumped in at 149. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It's not like you add friends and you post to your friends or something like that. Zach is on this one. John is in on this one. What was the trade that I did get was IVDA. How many cents did I get on that trade? 182 to 21. 30 cents on a trade. Zach is in at 151 on TOMZ. Both of you guys are up 10 cents a share. That's good. Great. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, guys. Good job. Good job. Which HLBC? I would like to see. I missed that one. I did too. I saw it. Coots called it out. Good job, Coots. Proud. Good job, Coots. You nailed it. Hold on. HLBZ. HLBZ. That's what I'm trying to look at. Oh, I accidentally deleted it. That's right. HLBZ. I was gonna say on HLBZ, I would have liked to see the pullback and pivot play on HLBZ for the curl back up to 150 break. So Crypto Wire posted her TikTok. DJ Casey Reed. John taking some profits. Good job, John. John taking some more out. Good job, John. Good job. Holding some runners to see if we go all the way up to 192. You got open room all the way up to even almost 190 almost. I mean, you got some resistance here, but you're already getting through that. Maybe 178-ish, but after that, oh, John's all out. Okay, okay. I'm looking for now the pivot down to this area of 158. I'm looking for a pivot down to 158 on this thing. Very nice green candle. Now give us a pivot back down to 158. $50 there. What about HLBZ? What do you guys think on HLBZ right now? Is this a 5-minute flag on HLBZ as well? Look at the flag on HLBZ. HLBZ could be setting a very nice 5-minute flag with a pivot of 135 for the curl back up to 150. TOMZ still trying. TOMZ still trying. Still going. I'm watching HLBZ for this IVDA here. There goes TOMZ, another little pop. If TOMZ gets back up to 190, you would be looking at a $2 break. But I'm looking at HLBZ 5-minute. Look at this 5-minute flag on HLBZ. I'm trying to catch this bottom on HLBZ. Five-minute flag looking perfect on HLBZ, I think. Trying to catch this low on HLBZ for the curl back up all the way up to 150 is what I'm looking at. Look at that nice drop in volume on these last 10 minutes. This candle has 1 minute left. If this candle holds this level here, that next candle in the next 5 minutes might start ripping. And that is what I'm looking at. I just want this 1 minute candle here to hold these lows, to hold these levels, and then that next 1 minute, next 5-minute candle to start taking off. We have 30 seconds left on this candle. We need to hold these levels here. Look at the bid stacked. I'm going to add a little bit more, I think. And now, want this candle to close here. Next 5-minute candle to take us back up, rip all the way up to 150. Looking for that 150 break. Hoping we hold these levels here on these last 5 seconds. And now here's the next 5-minute candle, next 1 minute candle for this 5-minute setup. How did that happen? Touching down to the ADMA maybe? I thought I had a winner. Maybe I do. Went down and touched the ADMA. I went down and touched the ADMA, and we're still in this new 5-minute candle. This candle needs to pull up and rip though. At this point though, what I could do is just put a stop at 131 or the low of that. And that'll be my risk. This is the next 5-minute candle, so I do think this candle could rip up and take us back to 150 if the stock wants it to. This is the next 5-minute candle. Now I'm seeing a lot of buy orders. Okay. Working out so far. I had to be a little bit patient on it. Which means I cannot. I am seeing so many buy orders on this thing so far. First 5-minute candle making new highs up to 140 though. So we need to get over this 140 level there. ILAG just ripped, holy crap. No, I didn't mean to put my stop there, dang it. TOMZ also making a 5-minute flag on TOMZ. TOMZ is also making a nice 5-minute flag, I think, again. But I want to look at ILAG. So HLBZ, I didn't mean to put a stop there, but it pulled back down, touched the ADMA, and recovered. I was a little patient with that play, and it worked out. Not the profit that I was looking for, but okay, I need to look at ILAG. Is anybody in already on ILAG? I think I missed a little bit. Coot said, "Watch out, might touch the 5989 EMA." That's exactly what it did. IVDA has been holding that view up this whole time. You both guys are gonna take that 475 entry on ILAG. I like it. I like it. HLBZ is still down there. Still looking good. And TOMZ, I was looking at a pivot there at 157. It's up to 161. Nothing big though. I love us, as we have no loyalty to any stocks. We move quick to the next thing. I was in on HLBZ, and when you guys called it out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take half for profit. And then put a stop at break even, and then I'm gonna go look at ILAG. And so I did that. I was like, I'm done with you. You're not ripping. We on these moves here on HLBZ, we needed to get through that 140 and open up already. IVDA is just making this long flag all day long. kind of breaking out of it though. I'm gonna go ahead and readjust this just to be safe and add that extra one up here. I'm not gonna lie though, I took some bad trades, IVDA trying to get going. IVDA trying to get going. You do have $2 right there. $2 here, and then break it down. Trade might be double support on IVDA, and ILAG still trying to make that move. HLBZ, that's 3 5-minute candles holding that 131 level. IVDA cannot hold that 2. Looking at HLBZ and ILAG still though. 465. You think after hours will look good today? A lot of stocks moving lately after 4. The only one that I saw that moved after hours was ILAG on Friday. ILAG was one of the only ones that I saw that moved after hours. And that momentum is trying to carry on until today. Oh wow, did anybody catch this pivot play on ILAG today off of the highs of Friday? Off of highs on Friday, lows today? Dang. I didn't see that until now. Look at that. Look how clean that is. And I had that line there drawn the whole time. How are people on YouTube doing? Let me see. I got another 40 viewers, 50 viewers on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Anybody taking some trades? I've seen a couple of you guys calling out some plays. Fariza always wins. What's up on HLBZ? Always is you. Fariza, did you take any trades on that HLBZ when you were calling it? What about Henster K? You're always here in the mornings. How did you do? Gertie, y'all, taking any trades? Gertie, sorry, man. Gertie, y'all. Y'all still think today was a pretty slow day though? I mean, I don't think anything opened up, did it? ILAG maybe a little bit, but down here, HLBZ kind of opened up a little bit, I guess. Big B trades down 118. Okay, that's not bad though, Big V trades. You had a very good week last week. $100 is not bad compared to what you were up last week. ILAG creeping up to 480. ILAG looking for a $5 break. Your one trade did work like a charm. You're right, you're right. John sold 485, 3 cents off the high of that candle from 463. Good job, John. It's a little breakout trade for you. It's a little breakout trade. John is up 90 in the day. TOMZ. Oh, here goes ILAG though. I like looking for a new high of day. Sniper trades entry. I like in a squeeze, bro. Sniper trades and Andres, I think, jumped in at 475. I'm only looking for. See, if I would have looked at the 5 minutes, I saw this pivot here, 483, which is exactly where this 1 minute candle is pulling back, which is holding it. You know what? I might take this 501 entry actually. Very small share size though, because I don't usually take a trade like this. Wait, how did that work? I put it at 501 and I got filled at 504. I thought a buy stop order doesn't let you fill anything higher than that. I thought a buy stop order doesn't let you fill anything higher than that. Looking for a $5 retest maybe. Curl back up for a new high. I caught that move there. Well, I caught that move there. Bounce of 5. Nice trade. You guys know my little micro pullback. You guys know my little micro pullback, little strategy there. Retest at key level. HLBZ looks like finally decided to open up a little bit. Oh, actually, we did hit the 140 though. Did not close above 140, which would be a 5-minute candle making new high. So I do not like HLBZ anymore. John, good job, John. Good job, Andres. Good job, Sniper Trades. I think we're all making money, or all made money on ILAG right there. Oh, how do I still have 100 shares left? What the heck? I looked at my P&L and it's still open. I'm like, wait a second. I had no idea I still had 100 shares left on this thing. IVDA finally goes. Oh wait, it looked better on the 5-minute. Looking for a high of day of 213 on IVDA. Sniper Trades just doubled this profit right there. Good job, Sniper Trades. Come on, Thinkorswim. I'm going to see how much I'm up today. I think I'm green, small green, but I'm not expecting anything crazy. I missed a good trade. And after that, I think I traded good. I bought very cheap on breakouts. Austin, I was in on ILAG at 450. I got out way too early, Dan. And then Jesse Blue Chips were moving well with the SPY. Yeah, up $160 today. Small green. Small green, but I am looking to change a little bit, tweaking my strategies, tweaking my trading. So I'm not stepping in big right now. I read that play perfectly and it worked like a charm. Good job, Sniper Trades. That ILAG play. Nice, nice, nice. 5 minutes. We do have a topping tail closing below $5, so be a little careful on ILAG. Coots has some nice callouts today on those 5 minute flags on TOMZ here, and then we had another one right there as well. Could have gotten a price entry of 157.58, reached 167, so another 10 cents. Still a good trade, and then stop at break even. Could have gotten stopped there. Good trade there. HLBZ is consolidating over this 130. See, and this was another good read, I think. I had another good read on HLBZ today. It just didn't work out, but I was still able to get out of this trade slightly green. But I was looking for these levels to hold right here. No, it's too high. Right there. And that's where I was able to punch my trade. Now, looking at it now, you're like, okay, well, yeah, I see that, Juan. How did you know this? How did you, like, you knew it's holding 1, 2, 3. Why did you buy it? But the thing is, I didn't buy it here. I bought it on that first pullback there. So me being able to spot that first pullback there and jump in it was good, because one of these times, these pullback here will come down, tip it, and then rip to 150. Then I'd be in a trade with 5,000 shares up to 20 cents. So good trade there, good trade there. And then obviously the biggest one that I missed was BBBY. I was looking at it here. Never bought. That was an 1170 entry up to 12, 1250, 1270, 13. And then I hesitated on it, so I didn't jump in it, and then I double dipped. I came back trying it there. I like 470 pivot. Yeah, I'm seeing 466 still. On ILAG, 466 pivot. Only thing is that topping tail, right? Under 5. Look at the 5 minutes topping tail under 5. Broke 5, topping wick, closed below 5. So a little iffy on that 5 minute chart. Oh, BBY. BBY just had a very nice move. BBY looking for pivot down to 11.97, $2, $12 maybe. Looking at maybe 11.97, $12 on BBY. Nobody jumped in on this. I think Andres called it and Jofi Young called it. But no trades for me yet. IVDA just flushed. HLBZ still holding that 30 level, 130. I think on BBBY we got $12 as support if it drops down to $12, and then 12.50 would be our first target to get over. Looking for a $12 test here on BBBY. I want this stock to pull back down and give me a retest of $12. Getting closer, 12.1. We're almost there, almost there. Small little pop down and I'll be in. Even that pivot down there of 1193-ish would be good. Don't tell me I'm not going to jump in on this trade because of a couple cents. I don't know if I like this green candle trying to squeeze already and then buy the next flush. HLBZ, I see it, Zach. It's still holding that pivot there down there. It's crazy. Here's where buyers are trying to step in. That same pivot of 1193. There's that 1193 pivot on BBBY. That's what I was looking for. 1193 pivot. Maybe this comes down and hits the ADMA. Oh, big flush there. I had to stop right under that candle, so I stopped that for like a $10 loss. And HLBZ also fading, IBDA fading, ILAG fading, TOMZ fading. Choppy, choppy, choppy market. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. You took ILAG on this 5-minute pullback? Is it at 66 level? 64 level. Oh my gosh. I was looking at 66 because of that previous pivot. Oh, I guess it's like 65 it looks like. Good snipe there, Mersa. Smitty, what's up, Smitty? How are your options going? You learning some options? That is you, right? How are your options going, man? That's a good trade, Mercer. That's a good dip buy. Those are the ones you can take them like that and then have a tight stop, right? If it works in your favor, good. If it doesn't, small cut. Yeah, me, I like it. Any questions? Anything you don't understand? I'm not the biggest expert on options, but might be able to answer a few. So, Sava's on my momentum scanner. Look at this slow day grinder. EMC, check BRSH. BRSH is an IPO, so we know IPOs have been hot recently. So BRSH might be one to keep on watch. I still like that same pivot, Mursa. It came back down and retested it. That could have been my place to jump in with you. Oh, I think the spreads on options are even worse than on shares. This I don't know how people day trade options like during the day, but every time I try to sell an option, like I get the worst fills. I don't know why. And then those move so fast, like you could be down 5, 10% real quick on options. So I don't know how people trade options like intraday. Unless you're using limit orders, but if your limit order doesn't get triggered on your option and it moves quickly, flushes, breaks out, or something like that, you could be down a lot real quick. So I guess you can always sell market, but that's where you get the big. Oh yeah. If you're trading the main three, then you probably shouldn't have issues. But I mean, and obviously I'm trading options on other stocks, and sometimes like it'll say I'm up a certain amount, and when I go and sell it, nothing. Mursa, you still in this? You didn't stop out, right, Mursa? Attempting a downtrend break, maybe? Mursa, please tell me you're still holding. Oh, you took profit. Okay. Small little scalp winner. There we go. Small little scalp winner for Mursa. Yeah, that's good. That's good mentality, Mursa. Hopefully, it just doesn't go up to $6, $7, $8, because then I'll feel bad. But ILEG trying to recover a little bit, get back over 5. That's what the daily looks like. The daily, oh, not the daily, the 4 hours at $5 is strong. The daily, the stock used to be $26, so ignore that. Oh, Mikey posted that ILEG flag. There you go, Mursa. I let too many green trades go red. So So what I did today is when I bought these pullbacks, I put the tightest stop ever, right? I'm learning to trust the pivot and give myself 10 cents, only 10 cents or something like that. And the second I go green on the trade, the second I go green, I know Sniper Trades does it a little bit different. He's either I go big and make it or either I lose it all, right? And to me, I want to get to the level where I'm trading thousands, right? Like eventually, obviously, I'm trying to figure this out and get to those big share levels. And on those big share levels, right, I'd rather get stopped out or take a $500,000 win with just 3, 4 pennies of profit than to let it go against me. So I'll get in a trade. The second I go green, I'm just putting a break even stop. Break even stop or literally 5 cents higher, 2, 3 cents higher. Because I'm sure even if it came down, I'd get some slippage out of it and get bad fills or something like that. It'd almost be still a break even trade. I like it's still looking nice though. Broke that downtrend and it came coming back down to retest it. That's normally what I do as well. Tough day today for me, but managing it well. I need to take more profits today. I've been taking a little and then always breaking even today. Yeah, I don't think today we had a single stock that really opened up though. I mean, the one that I took, luckily I got a clean trade, right? I took a clean trade from like 180, 283, and I did sell up here at 2.3, right? But not like we even broke highs. I mean, I was in at 182 and highs were 190. 240, sorry, 240. That's a 50-cent gain. Never got it. But I did take profits on it, so that was good. That was the break and retest of that downtrend. I like pulling back up, trying a new high a day. No trades for me unless we hold $5. You traded at like since it opened. I didn't realize, but if you would have looked yesterday, or Zach, if you would have looked at your 15-minute, 10-minute zones, this was a perfect trade. Off of yesterday's highs into today's lows, take a stab there. That would have been a nice trade. Zach is still in. Where did you get in, Zach? Same pivot that Mercer got in? What's your cost basis? Same place. You guys nailed that. Y'all had this exact same entry. I think I saw that second pullback to that pivot there, and I never jumped in on it. That 465 tip, I didn't jump in it though. And then I saw this downtrend break retest and didn't jump in on it. I let that one go. I let that one go. I'm assuming you took some profits, right, Zach? I think $5 should have been the first profit taking. And then Mercer sold a little early, but that's okay, Mercer. Lock in your gains. Make your red day a little bit smaller, and then we look for the next setup. Good job, Zach. Zach has still been on fire recently, man. Zach's been on fire recently. HLBZ did break that thing. Tom's broke it too. Petston never did anything. Scanning through stocks and nothing is there, man. I don't see anything. I don't even know if I took more trades after I imported this thing. Very small green day for me. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy because I took more losses than wins, yet my wins were bigger. I lag, looking for new highs. Here we go. Zach about to take some more profit off the table, lock in some gains, take a partial out. And then leave a little bit of runners. There we go. Zach is selling. Zach is hitting the ask. He's probably market selling out, but what a trade. What a trade, guys. I'm telling you, Zach, if he calls something on chat, you better buy it. If Zach mentions something on chat, you better click the buy button with all of your account because he's about to make you rich. John got a little bit of a breakout at 507. Okay, okay. Dang. Here this thing goes. Hey, don't feel too bad, Mercer. Don't feel too bad because you at least made some money on that play and I didn't even jump in it at all. I'm not sure about that rich part. Vic BP trades $405 on that trade. Are you kidding me? John making 30 cents on his as well. Vic, where did you buy and where did you sell? What the heck, Vic with the Vic comeback. $5 buy-in. Oh, the retest of 5 here. I don't know, man. I'm trying to nail these pullbacks, these pivot plays that I'm kind of trying to break a little bit of habit and not jumping full share size on a breakout. I don't know. I got burned last week on Tuesday and Friday because I tried jumping in on these breakout trades and I got burned big. And so I want to nail these bottoms, and my only trade here would have been here on a pivot play. I guess the $5 retest would have been nice too, though. So, I mean, yeah, that's my fault. I missed it, but I'm watching you guys make money, so I'm happy. I'm watching you guys make money, so I'm happy. Even here, another small retest here. Looking for 550 break, maybe. Yep. Never got that 550 break. Never got the 550 break. Looking at a break of 551 here. There it is. There you go, John. I had a little trade there for you. A little trade there for you. A little trade there for you. Made about 40, 50 bucks. Small share size. Breakout trade. Take it small. But this pivot play was about as picture perfect as you could have wanted it. Good job, Mercer. Good job, Zach. Look how picture perfect this thing. Volume, died off, pivot play, pivot bounce, ADMA, volume comes in, rips through it. Vita, is that VIT? I can't see that. No, what is that? What ticker is that, Zach? VLTA. VLTA, sorry. I thought it was an I couldn't see it. This thing also had a 5-minute flag. You also took that one? Bro, I'm telling you, Zach is on fire. Good job, Zach. Good job, John, also on that trade up there on iLag. Through 5. Big BP trades, also through 5. Great trades, guys. Great trading. I think you guys are learning. I think you guys are improving. I don't know how well you guys were trading and not giving myself props. I'm not saying it's because of me. But since some of you guys have jumped in and I've watched you trade 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago, well, actually, I haven't even been streaming for 5 months. What am I talking about? 2, 3, 4 months ago, some of you guys have really stepped up. Some of you guys have really looking for that consistency right now, right? Consistency is our main thing. Once consistency is in place for 2 or 3 months, then you scale up. Which is why I'm playing small share size. I'm trying new territories. I keep saying this, trying new pivot plays, trying new strategies. Once I get comfortable in them, I'm gonna add scale up. Even iLag is now trying to hold this pivot again. This 519. I have learned more after trading with you all for sure. Everything helps. Everything helps. Always trying to learn and profit. I had like no consistency till I came to this group and all the support from everybody. Thanks to you. 100% agree. It's not me, guys. It's all of us. We're all here together. I'm learning from you guys too. You know, I always used to trade with my music the way I do, focused, dialed in by myself, and and I'm learning off of you guys. Sniper trades. We're all learning off of sniper trades, right? I never in my life would have said I'm just gonna have an order high to buy this and buy higher. That's how he trades. And even if I don't like that style, it opened my eyes to know that people like that style. So when I'm looking for a $5 test, I'm like, people are going to be buying 501, 505, 5010, 511, 521, right? So it knowing that there's people that trade like that makes me feel comfortable to say, you know what? If I'm in a winning trade up to a whole dollar to a half dollar, then I can say, okay, if I'm not the one taking the trade to 250 or to $3, people are. So I'm going to hold my shares and let them do the dirty work now and ride my shares up because of them, right? Stuff like that. Doesn't mean you trade exactly how they trade, but you learn how they trade and you apply it to how you trade, and then you get a double whammy. There you go, Big B trades. Give yourself some targets, give yourself some goals, and after that is go time. Scanning through everything again, making sure I'm not missing anything. VRM, what was VRM? TBLT, we never got that 750 break. I like technically still up here. It might even be like almost a 1 minute flag still. I am getting quite hungry though. By the way, I think Sean called me up this weekend, and then he was saying that he finally wants to do that interview with me and interview me over on his stream. Oh man, a little nervous, you know. A little nervous. Oh my god, Vic. I don't know. I just don't know how people react. You know, everybody that's a day trader, and even everybody in this trade caster community. You know, I don't know the real. I like to see this 5 minute candle close above 535 on iLag. Yeah, I see what you're seeing. It's probably not though. That's exactly what it's trying to hold back, especially with that topping tail right before on the 5 minute. Yeah. You know, everybody on Tradecaster that streams, it's like, bro, I got a Lamborghini, bro, I got my McLaren. You know, I live the good life and I'm traveling and vacation left and right and stuff. And, you know, they're all like either legit day traders or just have a lot of money or something. You know, and I'm over here like I make $500-600 average a day, but I'm looking to get better. New high on iLag. Does this thing want $6? I like holding this nice little move here again. Zach, how are you still in, bro? I was almost getting ready to buy that dip, but I did not. I think the 5 minute is a little extended. You had to stop below 519. Good job, Zach. It's a little choppy and it's a little extended on the 5, I think. And this 5 minute flag was nowhere clean like that other one, right? This is not really a 5 minute flag. Look down here at my 5 minutes. What is this? I mean, yeah, you held that 518 pivot, but it's not like it actually pulled back and gave profit a healthy pullback, right? This kind of just stayed there and then ripped higher. So now it forces us to be overextended. You're also right there, John. You're also right. If it holds well up here for a few 5 minute candles, it could want 650. Big BP trades. Big VP trades. Good job, man. You're also killing it recently. I'm glad that things are kicking in. Don't let it get to you, right? When things click in is when you have a big loss after that, right? Don't get too confident. Don't get too I'm ready to do it, right? Take your time. Take your time. There might be such a thing as beginner's luck, right? When something clicks in, you're like, oh my god, it's so good. I got it now. I'm going to do it and I'm going to scale up, and then you have a bigger loss. And that's usually what happens. Take your time. If you really got it, prove it for a month, prove it for 2 months, right? Prove it until you are up, recover all your money, like you said, and give yourself a $5,000 cushion, something like that, right? And I know because that happened to me. The first time I thought I had it, I kept scaling up, or I scaled up fast, and that's I think when I had that first $1,000 day, and I was crying, upset, broke my glasses. But but after that, I came back down, worked on consistency, and then worked on it again. HLBZ kind of reclaiming that 31 level where the huge bids were earlier. My first ever options trade, I made 180 in like 2 minutes. Don't think I'll ever top that. I don't know. Your trade on what was it, QNRX or QRTB or something like that for like a $7-8 gain. That was pretty clean. That was a pretty clean trade. I like it's still going. Oh yeah, it's getting choppier. Break by 2 pennies and pop flush. Uh, I might be taking a break. Oh my God, it's 10:40. Dang, I guess time goes by faster when you're looking for the bigger pivot setups instead of scalping high a day. TOMZ still around, and then HLBZ. I think HLBZ is still around. It's kind of recovering that 130.33 level. That's a key place, right? We had a lot of big buyers there earlier. What I would like to see in any of these stocks is a good volume stick, a one nice 5-minute candle, and then kind of that volume die out again on any of those to a 5-minute flag. But you know what, guys? I think I did make like extra 40, 50 bucks. Let me re-import this. A small day for me, but I'm hungry. I need to go eat something before I come back in trading. Andres, you're still up 1,000. I'm 20 bucks short of 200 bucks today. I'm $20 short of 200 bucks today. Hey, but nobody's ever gonna walk up to me and say, "Here you go, have $180. Here you go, have $180." It's these green days that you just call it a day with a small profit. That if you do this consistently, it's still good. I mean, almost $200 a day is still $1,000 a week. It's almost 50K a year. You don't think iLag is done? iLag. iLag had a nice uptrend support. There it is. Wow, nice little pop. But then it fades. It doesn't hold it. Oh, unless buyers come in again. This candle has 10 seconds left to close. I want to see where this candle closes. Under 575, no chance. Whoa, close at 575. Everything is planned out perfectly in the stock market. Everything is accurately done by market makers in the stock market. That was funny. I was like, under 575, no chance. Close at 575. It's getting a little heavy, 5-minute chart getting a little extended. Zach, you have to be fully out, right? Don't tell me you're still selling at 588. Zach is probably like, nah, I'm still in with 5,000 shares. I'm still writing this up. He might still be in a very small share size. He might still. Oh my God. Bro, how you're so patient, man. Bro, this guy has been holding since here. Yo, what the heck, Zach? Hey, Andres. I think Zach's coming up for you, man. I think Zach is coming up to you, man. Zach pretty soon is gonna be like, I'm up 1,000. I'm up 1,500 today. I'm down 2 grand today. No big deal. And then I'm gonna creep up here with you guys. John and I are gonna creep up here with you guys. Who else is Mercer? Mercer too, man. Mercer had that trade too. Mercer's probably kicking himself right now, bro. I'm sorry, Mercer. I'm telling you, John, you're next too. You're next. I think Zach has a not a smaller account, but I think he's working on his consistency right now. Your biggest intraday profit was 480. But there's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know how much Zach makes or loses. I think one time he posted a picture and I saw how many shares he was holding. So I mean, you can kind of tell what profits you're aiming at, but I don't care. He's sniping these trades, man. He can do it with 10 shares. He can do it with 1,000 shares. He can do it with 1,000 shares. He can do it with 10,000 shares. OCGN and John, you're next, man. Your $1,000 day's coming up, John. It was on, I think. You did. Oh, you were calling out a swing play. Well, last week you had a $400 day though. If your biggest day is 480, last week you had almost a $4 day. Bro, look at iLag though. It's not even riding the ADMA. It's riding for almost like probably a 1 EMA on the 5 minutes. Look at this. This ADMA is way down here. This thing is straight up climb. This thing is either gonna break 6 and have a slice a little push, or this thing is either gonna knife back. Yeah, 300 back to back last week. That's great, John. That's great, man. Your $1,000 day is coming. There's a break of 6, but Zach, are you fully out, bro? 650. Are you in, John? I'm not in. And right now it's too high for me to jump in on it, I think. I can't risk. I could lose 180 bucks real quick on this thing. Okay, Zach is fully out. Zach is finally fully out, man. I hope we didn't persuade you to sell, man. You were killing it. I was just joking. But that's still a great trade from 460s. $1.30 a share. I mean, Zach, I can't remember the last time I made $1 a share. I mean, that I can remember right away. You had like a $7 a share. You have this one $1.30 share. You had $2 a share this morning. Maybe it does 1,650, John. Maybe it does 1,650. By the way, John, next week Twitter is out. Next week, I'm making it my goal. Next week, I'm making a Twitter. Next week. Next week it is. This week I'm tweaking some last things on the course, small little details, making sure everything is right. But next week is Twitter time. I am really hungry though. I bet my dogs are too. So I used to put my big dog. Remember you guys? I used to tell you she used to dig holes. Yeah, she destroyed my backyard. It's a mess. There's like 2 giant holes in my backyard. So now she legit stays in the crate until I'm done trading. She lost her privileges to be outside. There's a 650, John. There's a 650. Oh my God, Zach says he sold too early. $1 a share, $1.30 sold too early. I know what you mean, but that's funny. Yeah, okay. I had that question too. I did it earlier. Another 200 on iLag. Let's go. I have that question earlier. If I buy stop, doesn't that mean I don't want to buy anything higher than that? Or does that just mean it triggers a market order to buy at that level? Because I thought buying 500 stop means once that price gets to that level, it'll buy it. But I guess does it trigger kind of? Was in a meeting. You missed. Zach killed the market again. It triggers a market order to buy at that level then? Well, technically, a limit order. No, a limit order will get you filled at that price or anything under that. So we'll buy higher than your stop. That's what I thought. But I put a stop order, for example, here right now. I could put a stop order at 651, and I would buy at 651 for that breakthrough 650. There it goes, 59. It would have been a 7-8 winner. Obviously, I can't sell. I'm just saying. But I did that earlier. Holy crap! I did that earlier, and I don't know where it was, but I bought the 601 break or something like that, and I got filled like 604, 605. This thing is halted. You're in 1,000 shares? Dang, Zach. Hey, man, you made a great trade, man. You made a great trade. You have to tell yourself you made a great trade. You have to tell yourself you made a great trade. I sat here watching the whole thing, so you did better than me, Zach. Yeah, Jofi, where's Jofi at? Jofi, where you at? Yofi Jung. I'm green, but small green. I'm in a small green day today. I think I had less viewers today. Maybe Monday, slow day. John got in at 661. Yofi Young, help us. Oh, Jofi Young is here. We need your help, Jofi. Jofi. Yeah, I don't understand why it doesn't do that. I have some bad news. I can't see the price of the stock. It just halted, so it might pop up in a little bit. Let's see. It halted at 51.36, so it's been almost 2 minutes. So John and Andres are on this halt. Both of you guys are in this halt. It might do a thing where it pops up, maybe spikes to 7, and then maybe it does flush down into a halt or something. So gotta be quick here. It is so extended. That's why I did not chase this thing at all. Dang, I wish I would have jumped with you guys down on that trade. I wish I would have jumped in with you guys on that trade. That was a perfect 5-minute pivot play there. You guys nailed it, man. And you called it out even with enough time for me to join it, and I didn't. It should be 10:51, so 10:56:36. Yeah, it should be 10:56:36. So always look at your time and sell. And then whatever this is, just add 5 minutes to that, and then sometimes even to the seconds it plays it out exactly. But I always do it to be safe. So if this halted at 10:51, I'll just look at it at 10:56 and be ready at 10:56, because looking at home 5 minutes, that's the 5 minutes, but usually it's still the 10:56 with the 36 seconds. I guess we'll find out here. I think once this resumes, I might be calling it a day. Go eat some breakfast. I'll probably come back and look and just trade 5-minute flags or anything low risk pivots and see if I find something maybe during power hour as well. Oh, I get what you're saying. Look at mine. Here you go. 50, 51.36. Why did OSC just spike? Oh wow, we gotta go look at OSC after this. So 55, it's about to be 56 here in 10 seconds, but that's only going to be not the full 5 minutes, it'll be the whole 5 minute. So there's the whole minute, it's 5 minutes, it's not there, so give us these 30 seconds here. And then it should unhalt here at 36 seconds, exactly 5 minutes. And if it doesn't, then it's probably a 10-minute halt. There it is, exactly. Oh my gosh. Did I not say the exact... Oh. What's your profit, John? What's your profit, Andres? Andres just added $400 on that thing. 75 shares. Okay, 75 shares from, you bought them in at 68, I think was your price. Good job, guys. Good job. 67, yeah, to 92. There we go. What is that? 3, 20, 22, 25, 25 cents? Oh, OST. OST just popped up real quick. OST has a high of 348 that we never broke. Hey, that's good profit. Hopefully that was a small ad, right? Like that was a small position for you, because that was a riskier play. Even though it worked out for you, it was a riskier play. So that's not what you usually take on a trade, right? Because if that's not, then you did the right thing. Yep, good job, John, good job. Nice job. Oh my god, y'all almost had the exact same fills. Y'all had almost the exact same trade. We are a team. I definitely missed it. Dang it. Mersa, you and I will get it next time. You and I will get it next time, Mersa. Mersa, oh, I think Mersa said he was out. Never mind. This kind of looks like FRGE last week. FRGE did not have volume though. FRGE was a very low volume play. Yeah, the FRG's volume, oh my god, it does look just like it though. FRGE, so you kind of had no volume, and then out of nowhere the volume came in through that move afterwards. Whereas opposed, oh, but actually it looks just like it, you're right, it looks just like it. I did not notice that. Good job, Zach. As opposed to today, ILAC had volume there the whole time. So we probably do expect this. Alright, quick scan through everything else. BBBY, no. IVDA, no. EAR, just faded today. ILAG was a good play. My leg is so extended though. I mean, you could be looking for small pops, but I think at this point, this is either going to be the back end of iLeg, or it's going to turn into something like AREC the first day, PGY the first day, right? Something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. This thing has a high of $26. Can it get to 26? Let's see. APD, TBLT never got that 750 break. APDN nothing. All of these were kind of a one motion hit. TOMZ was another one. Kind of fading. HLBZ. TOP. TOP pricey stock. TOP has a $20.50 resistance right there. I would have liked to seen a break over with the nice green candle on the 5 and then the pivot over 2050 right here. But we actually stopped right at 2050. And then look at the volume on iLeg too. That last green candle had very small volume, and that red candle up there had a lot of volume. Break even hit, stop loss. There you go. Cut it out fast. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Small green for me. Almost $200, but decent day. Missed a good place, but at least you guys nailed them, so that makes me happy. Draw a trail line on iLeg. It's bouncing there. Oh, I do have it there. I just didn't stretch it out. I will probably keep looking an eye on the market today. I've missed a lot of opportunities, so if I do keep trading, I'll pop in the Discord and chat with you guys. But I do gotta go and eat something first and take some time off, and then I'll be back maybe later for Power Hour. So I will see you guys on my Discord, and if not, I will see you guys tomorrow for another trading day. Congratulations to those of you that killed it today, and if you didn't, then you and I will kill it tomorrow. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow, and y'all have a good rest of your day. See a couple of guys that were just watching. Thanks, Juan. Later, everybody. 11RC, Bud. Have it tomorrow in the Discord. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.